Hi and welcome to my channel. The receiver dryer on these cars is located right next to the washer fluid reservoir. You'll have to jack up the front of the car, at least the driver's side, to gain access to it from under the car. Before you replace your receiver dryer, of course, you'll have to have the refrigerant evacuated and recovered professionally if you don't have the tools, the equipment. Shops they should not charge you more than 20-30 bucks to do this, maybe $40. Press the clip to remove the electric connector to the refrigerant pressure sensor. Once you press the clip, you just pull it out. It comes out very easily. Next, you use I think a 19mm wrench to remove the pressure line on the other side of the pressure sensor. Be sure to recover the rubber gasket and then cover the end of this line with something. I use aluminum foil to cover it. Depending on the age and condition of your rubber gaskets, you may be able to reuse them. I suggest you replace both gaskets though. There are two 13mm bolts, if I'm remembering correctly, holding the receiver dryer unit to the frame. Remove the underbody cover first and then the other pressure line from under the car. A car's AC dryer is an important component of a car's refrigeration system. It stores refrigerant and it also filters debris and moisture. You'll want to replace it every time you replace any of your car's AC components, including things like everything: condenser, evaporator, expansion valve, compressor, the low and high pressure lines. Of course, you need to replace it also when it goes bad, and it's not easy to tell if it's bad. But some symptoms are things like refrigerant leaks, moldy smell inside the cabin when you turn on the AC, rattling noises coming from the receiver dryer. Finally, remove the electric connector to the refrigerant temperature sensor. You don't necessarily need to replace these, and I'll not go into the diagnosis process to determine whether these two sensors are good or bad. You can search the net for procedures to test the temperature and pressure sensors. In this video, I'm only showing you how to replace the receiver dryer and the two sensors. This is not a diagnostics video. Be sure to compare the old and the new units first. I'm using the Hansa model. Don't buy the Bear version or any others besides Hansa. Rein is good, of course, and the Mercedes brand. The Rein brand is very cheap at $13 in 2019 from FCP Euro, and it's guaranteed for life, so check that out. Minimize the amount of time when the receiver dryer is exposed to the atmosphere. Remove the old sensor from the old unit first, then undo the bolt, the little bolt looking cover on the new unit. There are two of those, and then immediately insert the screw and the sensor, screw in the sensors into the new unit. The rest is pretty straightforward. You just reverse the removal procedure. usually apply a little TFE paste I buy from Ace Hardware in the US to all plumbing joints to minimize leaks. And of course you want to rub the rubber gaskets, the two at the end of your pressure lines, with some PAG 46 oil or AC compressor oil. Of course, after everything is buttoned up, you will have to evacuate all the moisture and air from the entire system and then charge it with new refrigerant. Stay tuned and I'll have a full video for that. I hope you find this video useful. Please subscribe, like, and share if you would like to see more videos like this from me in the future. Auf Wiedersehen.